Okay, here's my matchup. This guy's a purple belt or a brown belt. I had a pretty bad warm-up, but starting out I figured I'd do some leg taps, maybe try to set up a shot. Stance was a little lower than mine. I was pretty tired from wrestling, actually. Crazy, I think I trained too hard. So I had the inspiration that later that since his stance was so low, I'd probably work snap downs and guillotine. I got the first step down. Couldn't really control the head. He escaped from that. But his stance is really low. He's almost asking for it. Once again, my legs were way too tired. I just couldn't imagine myself taking a shot and finishing it. So I wanted to work snaps. I also felt a little bit stronger than him in the tie. So that gave me a little more confidence to only work snap downs. Shooting without shoes on is a pretty hard thing to do. I guess his head went down. I was not able to capitalize on that. Yeah, I was trying to snap him down. Got the snap down, still didn't get the guillotine. Something that we learned at Gracie Bar Wedge Chase is the snap down and the guillotine, so I forgot I worked that. We'd also been working snap downs in the last wrestling class, so it was like fresh in my mind.
Work the head, Eddie, and finish it, buddy.
Trying to reach with my lead leg, with the same arm as my lead leg, but I was doing it here. Glad he didn't capitalize on it, but in the future I probably need to work against doing that. Usually people will kick your leg from under you. Glad he didn't shoot there. I might have been in the sprawl, I don't know. Probably should have tried to sweep there, but I always had the single-mindedness to do it with the guillotine snap down. Once again, my coach is giving some really good advice on timing and stuff. It's just, I just felt really tired.
Come on, work, Eddie.
Like, I was tired. I didn't expect to be that tired. I probably should have just gone, like, ballistic and just ignored the fact I was tired, but I didn't really want to do that either. Here it starts looking a little better for me, because I actually lock up the guillotine. Start the choke. But nobody taps that easily, so we have a little bit of a scramble. I try to hip in, try to actually get his Adam's apple or his. I probably should have pulled right at this point, but I didn't really want to.
Hold it, you better finish it.
Man, I was so tired at this point. Still trying the guillotine finish. He grabs the leg. Still trying it. At this point, I probably should let go of the head and try to whizzer, but that didn't work out. I think I tried to roll forward and grab his leg. Probably try to get a knee bar or a toe hold, but he pulled it away. So now it's come up the body. What I do is I lock up a face lock. Just squeeze really hard on his jawbone. I didn't pinch my elbows, so honestly he probably could have cleared it, but he might have been also tired too. I didn't lock up my half guard. My coach is actually saying that, but I probably should have worked on that. He slowly get out of my face lock, so what I try to do is I try to put my chin in on the other side to have like a face lock on both sides and like squeeze his face, and put my cutting bone on his jaw on the other side. It is pretty painful, but nobody ever taps from it, but it gives me the ability to do this kind of sweep, I guess. He was still a little bit too far back for me to reach him, and I tried to let go of the head. I should have mentioned this earlier, but this is submissions only, so I figured if I let go, I only had a minute left, so I figured if I let go and let him take my back, I could possibly avoid getting a rear naked choke for that whole minute. I mean, there's a whole lot of submissions he could do, but in my mind, I figured the only thing he would try to do was rear naked choke. Luckily, I was right. So I don't know how hard this guy was trying, because there was a couple times where he actually got his arm through, and but did not end up choking. Crazily, maybe trying to have a show for a crowd. I don't know. But I'd chill there for about a minute, trying to avoid getting choked. I was so freaking tired. think he actually locks it up, but gets slightly off balance. And I'm about to use that opportunity to try to get him off my back.
Have some action here, Eddie. Get out of it. Fight the wrists. Fight the hands. Fight the hands. Yeah.
And there we go. So I get into his half guard, right out of bounds, and they reset the match in the center. Choose opportunities because I want to be in his half guard because there's this leg attack I like to do from half guard. So the ref allows us to set it from half guard because I guess technically that was almost the last position we were at when we went out of bounds. So as soon as we start out, I grab that leg, and then I sit back for a straight ankle lock, which I probably should have tried to heel hook, but he pulled his leg out, so I didn't get his whole leg. I was just trying to hold on for dear life, and then I ended up letting go, try to scramble out. That didn't work out. He gets the single leg.
Kick your leg down. Kick your leg down or cut back. Kick your leg down or cut back.
Then he gets the takedown. So here I'm in bad territory. There's like 2 seconds left. This dude locks up a full-on heel hook. I was ready for him to crank the crap out of it, but he didn't for some reason. I was thinking, man, because I plan on squatting next week, I was like, dang, I'm not going to be squatting. I'm not going to be squatting at all. But he didn't crank it the last 2 seconds, so we go into overtime. During overtime, I didn't want to take a shot, but luckily he did. I was tired, man. I need to train harder. I get a headlock, cow catcher, start twerking it, but I couldn't get around to his back. I try to circle around, and I just didn't get it, and he rolls out, and we're in a scrum situation. We stand up, and I try a lat drop, but his hips were too far back, and he falls on top of me, gets side control, then gets 2, and he wins.
One good shot, Eddie. One good shot.
So since this is our first overtime round, we will I'm just giving everyone a rules breakdown. It's first to get a takedown or a submission. So if one of these competitors get a takedown, they'll win. But if they get submitted during the takedown, it's over. They have to control top